We did it.
Oh my gosh.
We did it. We are out of 2020.
Well done. Well done
Well
to
done.
you and you and you and you and you. Everyone that's watching. Well done, Tisha.
Thank you. Well done, my friend.
Thank you. We made it.
We made it, and we are so excited because we are stepping into, she knows that I consider every single day a gift from God. And for me, 2020, we're going to look back and go, whoa, did I allow that to just zip by, or did I actually carpe diem?
Yeah.
Seize the day. So today we kind of really want to talk about that. How do we make sure we seize every day in 2021? 365 days. We want to make sure that we do that we're not in that place that we look back in 2022 going, how did I live 2021 well? And so there is a word. Now I want to find out and see how you feel about this word.
Okay.
Resolution.
Resolution? Those are things that I've normally made in the past and never kept.
Okay, so how do you like that word or do you not like that word?
I don't like the word resolution. Do you?
Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, my glasses just fell. Oh, Fiona, go ahead. You get my glasses. We're just gonna stay on. This is real life with us.
If this is the beginning of 2021,
My glasses just dropped, girlfriend.
we're off to a bad start.
No, we're
no, it's
not.
great. It's great. It's great.
No, okay. You got to share with everybody
Okay.
what you just shared about earlier about those three. The mantra I said, that's such a good mantra.
Oh, okay.
Somebody needs to steal it.
So when I was running the marathon, once I stopped running the marathon and was able to look back on it after I'd completed it, I realized 3 things out of it. Is that the journey is worth it. Oh no, the first thing, I can do hard things.
Oh yes,
I can do hard things. I'd never push myself to do something so hard. I can do hard things. The journey is worth it, because sometimes we just want to get to the destination. We've talked about this before. We don't want to be in the chrysalis. We just want to become the butterfly, but the journey is worth it. And always go with friends. I realized that Fiona, to flourish, she needs to be with friends. She was made for community. She wasn't made to be a standalone person. It was, let's do this together. Let's go.
So good. I think that somebody needs to steal that. So say the 3 without saying everything in it. What are the 3?
I can do hard things. The journey is worth it. Always go with friends.
Oh, so good. That could be somebody's 2021. So all that. I'm a big resolution person.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to ask you.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
ask you off air. I wanted to ask you on live.
Yeah.
And that is, what's your friendship with the word resolution? So you're not you don't like the word, really.
No, I don't like I
Because-
do ask for a word from God, but I don't like to write down in 2021, I am going to do this. It's more of a God reveals, does God reveal vibes? I'm not sure.
Okay, so I know there's some of you are like, I hate the word resolution, and it starts at the beginning of the year, and because a lot of times they might have done it in the past and they failed, and it's like, and for me, I feel that Lamentations, it talks about my mercy is new every morning. I feel that for us with the Father, He gives us 24 hours, 8 of it we're sleeping. I like a little bit more than 8, but every single day when you go to sleep, you got a new day. So it's re-looking at what has God set you up to do and be, and am I awakened to it? Because so often we can be like in Ezekiel 37, the dead bones, and we're laying in that valley. And I really believe that God has called us to breathe on our singleness, on our marriages, on our life, on our whatever God's called us to do. So I love here in Proverbs. So hopefully she'll become friends with the word resolution after I share this, okay?
Let's hear it.
Proverbs 29:18, it says here that I'm going to read the King James, and that is where a man without vision shall perish. Of course, we know that, right? A man without vision. I love the NIV, and it says this: where there is no revelation, people cast off restraint. Unpack it.
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay. Where there's no revelation, in the Hebrew for revelation, it actually means God breath, God word, a God initiation. God comes in and gives you an aha. I know what I'm supposed to do. He's come, we pressed into him, that we get to that place where it's like, I know what God, his yes, because my yes. So it says, where there is no revelation, no prophetic word from God, people cast off restraint. Meaning, let's just say for money, I'll spend it here. I'm not a good steward with my finances because I haven't been aha'd by God. So time, I can just be frivolous with my time because I haven't gotten a aha from God. I haven't gotten a revelation from the Father. This is how you want me to spend my time, my money, my energy, my, you name it. It's that person that goes. So for me, for this year and every day, baby girl, it's for me, it's every day going, God, I want a revelation. I want an encounter from you. What do you want me to do today? Today, this calendar, I thought I had my calendar. This calendar is yours. My day, my seconds, my minutes are yours. But because we're in 2021 right now, it's been being that person that you're going, God, give me a fresh revelation. What you want me to do this year. So give me a fresh revelation. And then it becomes a resolution, meaning I'm resolute to see this get done, Father. And then allow it, one more R, are you ready? To resonate through 2021 and beyond. And beyond, it's not just this year. It's going, God, you've created me in your image. I want to make sure that I am living out you in my flesh today, this week, the month, the year, and beyond. And so I'm wanting to get a revelation from you. I wanted to make it resolute that your yes is my yes. And I want it to resonate. I don't want to forget.
So it's living much more of an intentional life. It's not just a life that just happens. It's being intentional with the Father and going to him and asking like, hey, how do you want me to structure my days? How do you want me to structure this year? And I'm sure, I mean, there's a part of me that sits here today like 2021. I don't know if I can trust you.
Trust 2021?
Trust 2021 because 2020 sure brought us curveballs that none of us could have predicted. So some of you may be feeling exactly the same way, that you're scared to make resolutions because you might say, I want to go to Europe. And COVID may say, still nope. You know, I know that's such a dream of yours. And so how are we going to do it differently in 2021 than we have ever done it, you know, in the past? Because in the past, we've thought we control our years, we control our days. I'm going to determine my steps. But whoa, did we find out in 2020? It has always been our Father determining our steps.
So that's where the fourth R comes in.
Okay, there's another R.
Relationship. It is always going to have to start with the relationship with him. You get a revelation. It becomes something that you're resolute with, and you're allowing it to resonate. It has to. If it starts with religion, then it's going to be in that place where it's like, I am wanting out of this. We cannot be in a religion where it becomes what Fiona does or Tisha does or a formula. It's like, it's the Father absolutely, what you just said, the Father absolutely wants us to walk with him, hang with him, talk with him, and not be in that place where it's like, I mean, if he's prophesying, he's sometimes giving you a word that it's not going to happen like David, you're going to be the king over Israel. That didn't happen the next day. No. So sometimes we get a word and we're like, where's it at? You know, and it's like, well, we're the journey. It's him journeying with him and one another. So, okay, we're about done with time.
Yes.
Do you want to say something else?
No, I don't. I think come back next week because we want to lean in to Jesus. We want to lean into the words that he may be speaking to us about 2021. I am a big asker of God at the end of the year. So a few weeks ago, I asked God, what is my word for 2021? And I kind of do it a little bit differently. Kind of shocked you how I do
know.
it.
We're going to talk about it next week.
Come back next week, and we're going to share what we feel like God is impressing on us for this individually
yes.
this coming year. But it's always first and foremost, Jesus, what do you have for us? It is not, what do I want to manifest for myself? Nope, that is not where I live.
Yeah.
It is always to the Jesus, to the relationship of
Because
Lord.
it says right there, man,
Yeah.
without revelation, it's
Yeah.
that prophetic word
No.
from God. And we want to make sure, and what we're not saying, I want to make sure,
Mm-hmm.
is not like, oh, we seek him in 2021, I'll see you in 2022.
Oh,
It's like an
no.
everyday
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
That's where that fourth
Yeah.
R, relationship with you, Daddy.
Mhm.
I'm going to walk with you. I'm
Yeah,
going to
that's
sleep
so
with you,
good.
cry with you,
Yeah,
crawl
so
with you.
good.
So we're not saying, oh,
No.
this, seek him
It's
for
a
the
one and
year.
done.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So, okay, we love you guys.
Love you.
The
See you
Lord
next
bless
week.
you. We'll see you
Yes.
next week. Happy New Year!